Hey guys,
Hey, everybody.
it's Wednesday at 12:05 and we're back.
Yes, we are back and we're very excited to share this topic with you because we're excited to be wearing lipstick again, right? And have people be able to see it instead of it only the inside of our mask seeing it.
Isn't it so much fun to see people's faces?
You know what? It is.
So exciting.
Mhm.
Just so fun. Okay, so where do we even begin with this subject about a perfect pout? And by the way, if you're getting on, make sure you're commenting. Let us know, you're here. We love talking to you. We love seeing your names. So make sure you're commenting along the way.
Yes, we'll be looking for your comments. So lips, I think sometimes, Beck, have you ever seen somebody with a really beautiful lipstick on, but no other makeup on? Or maybe even, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I do think it is important. We always have to say this because it's what we do. You do have to start with skincare. If you want a beautiful face, beautiful makeup, you do have to start with a good base. And that's your skincare. Okay. We have to say that. So then the next thing after that, if you really want a beautiful mouth, okay, not just what you say, that's part of it too, okay?
That is something to be said.
Yes. So it's what you say, it's smiling, but then you can really accent your whole look with beautiful lip color. But the first thing I think that's really important is to use satin lips.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So you guys, have you ever tried these? We would love to know. Have you tried satin lips before?
Mm-hmm.
So Beck, what do you do with this?
Well, I love that you start with a lip scrub. We exfoliate our face, we exfoliate our hands, we exfoliate our feet, but we often forget our lip scrub. And so you gently are going to rub it all over your lips for about 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, you're just going to go do it, girl.
Going in.
You go in and you do it while I talk about it.
Right.
So 2 to 3 times a week. And you know what? Your lipstick will stay on longer if you are having your exfoliation done because you're putting all this product on your lips. It does get build up. Your lipstick or dries out your lips. Some do, ours don't generally. But you get dry, dead skin cells. It's just a part of life. So we need to get that off 2 to 3 times a week. Your lipstick will stay on longer. And if you are wearing a matte lipstick, girlfriend,
yeah,
you need exfoliated lips,
right?
Because matte shows every little thing on your lips, right?
Right. If you don't exfoliate your lips and you wear a matte lipstick, and I'm sure we've all done this, including me and Becky, it just looks like bumpy. Like it doesn't look smooth or sleek or chic at all. It looks like something's wrong.
It looks nasty. Let's just be clear.
Yeah.
Nasty. So then you're going to follow with your lip balm. I usually do this in the morning and the evening. I don't know. Do you do that same thing, Tracy?
Yeah, I like to do it in the evening.
Yeah, this is a shea butter lip balm. It's gentle. It feels great. So you can put a little bit on and it's going to hydrate for 6 hours. So I know one of my customers who's on here very regularly just bought this for her granddaughter who works in the medical profession and her lips are dry all the time. So if that's you, if you struggle with dry lips or if you have men or children in your life, you will want to get them some satin lips. They will be so grateful.
It's an awesome gift, you guys. Anybody can benefit from this. So yeah, like Becky said, I like to use a scrub in the evening about 3 times a week. You can even keep it in the shower, but I like to keep the lip balm close by, put it on before you go to bed every night, and you'll never have chapped lips again.
Set your alarm and put on your satin lips.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So Beck, our lips are ready to go, right? We're ready to put lipstick on. We have great formulas. I don't even know where to start with that, let alone pick a color. So what formula would I start with?
So we basically have 4 options for you. Okay. So we have our Time Wise or our True Dimensions, not Time Wise, It is anti-aging, but
Mhm.
our True Dimensions lipsticks. Now let's just talk about how fun this is. You
Mhm.
pop the top and it
Mhm.
pops out the bottom. I've had so many gals I've sold this to, and I forgot to show them how to open it. And they're like, how do we do this? So pop the top, it comes out, and it's not going to be like coming out of your purse all over. And so it's anti-aging, it's moisturizing, and it comes in 2 different finishes, basically. There's
Mhm.
our sheer finish. So that's kind of like, I say it's a cross between a lipstick and a lip gloss because it's not as opaque as a regular lipstick.
Right.
It's not as sheer and need to reapply like a lip gloss. And then we have our regular line True Dimension lipsticks, and they're opaque, lots of great colors.
They feel so good on. It's like
Mhm.
infusing your lips with hydration. If you're somebody who is just getting started wearing lipstick, I think the sheer True Dimensions is a great place to start.
Mhm.
But this really feels good on. It really
Okay,
does.
so what color did you put on? Let's share our colors
I
today.
put on Citrus Flirt.
Oh, it's so
So you guys,
nice. And
and that's why
a coral, but it looks pink on you.
maybe because I put satin lips on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And I have exotic mango on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So fun.
And of course, we're going to talk about this. These are great. Just, you can put them on right out of the tube, but things are going to last longer. Lipstick products are going to last longer if you layer with a lip liner and that type of thing. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yes. Okay, so then we have our, what are they called? Gel semi-shine or gel semi-matte lipsticks. And so semi-shine is just exactly what it says. They stay a little bit longer, has gel technology as a cushion for your lips. So when you put it on, it looks or feels so good. And I'm just realizing I did not leave myself. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to put, what color are you putting on? I'm going to highlight you while I find.
I'm going to show them how Mauve Moment looks. Okay, now I got to adjust my camera here.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Is that one that you go to a lot?
I do like this color a lot. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's one of our top sellers, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
And I'm making a lot of noise here today, guys. But some days you just have to make a lot of noise in your life, right?
You're doing good, Beth.
I'm just struggling here. Okay.
Isn't that a pretty color?
I love that color.
And again, this is what it looks like in the tube, you guys. But it goes on so nice. I'm going to put on a darker color so you can see, just for.
Okay. I'm going to take my exotic mango off. And by the way, you can use your eye makeup remover.
Yeah, I did
bring off your lips. So all the way comes off. So that's what I've just been using. And I'm going to see, what is this color I have with me? I just pulled one out of my, this is called, Berry Famous. So this is not a color I would necessarily wear with what I'm wearing today, but we'll just try it because that's the one that I pulled out, and then you can see a dark color. It is one of my top sellers. How about you?
Very Famous is a good one.
Yep. So I'm using samples today. And kind of making a mess.
So you know what, you guys? This one's crushed berry. It's kind of a messy berry. But I would not wear this during the day, but I would wear this out.
Yeah. Okay. There is Berry Famous. And look at how dark it looks in the tube.
Yeah.
And it's not that dark on. So that is always good to know, is sometimes we're a little bit frightened by colors because we think they're too dark or too orange or too pink or too anything. And it really doesn't look that terrible with what I'm wearing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you could, the thing I want you to know is like a color like this. So Lighter colors are going to make you look younger, typically. Like I feel like I aged 5 years just putting on a dark color. And then also a dark color is going to make your lips look smaller. Okay. So be aware of that. If you want your lips to look fuller, pick lighter colors. If you have already maybe large lips, which is, a great thing. It's okay. You don't mind them looking a little smaller. You can go to a dark color.
Yes, I agree. So so Semi Shine is going to probably be a better formula for women that have a little bit more lines and wrinkles in their skin, in their lips, where a Semi Matte, our young girls, all of you girls that are like in your 20s and 30s and your lips are fantastic, you can get away with matte. If you're going to wear a matte color and you are seeing more lines and wrinkles on your lips, I like to just add a lip gloss over it. What do you do the same thing, Tracy?
I do. And keep in mind, a lip gloss will also soften. Most lip glosses, depending on the color, will soften most lipsticks, the color intensity.
Colors.
Yeah.
Yes. So one of our new favorite colors, I love this Hopeful Lilac from our spring line.
It's really pretty. Yeah.
And look at the difference just putting a lip gloss over it looks like.
That looks good, Becky.
I like this look a lot better than just the plain.
Yeah, that looks so good on you.
So add a lip gloss. It will change your life.
She's not overstating that.
I'm not overstating it at all.
Right.
At all.
Yes.
Okay. So should we talk about if you've not been wearing a lipstick before or a lip color of any kind?
Right.
How do we pick out what would be a good color for us? I know you and I, when we see somebody, we can look at them and we can say, this is probably going to be a really good fit for you.
Yeah, right. And that's the huge benefit of having a Mary Kay beauty consultant in your back pocket at all times. But the first thing I would say is be willing to try something new. Okay. Be willing to try a new color and you know what? Sometimes you put it on and you're like, this looks terrible. All right. But I tried it. It's okay. That's the thing about color that's so fun. You can just take it right off. It's not permanent. So be willing to try something new. And then I think personally, most women know if they like a neutral, a pink, a berry, or a red, or a
coral.
Yeah. Or a brownish color, like a bronzy color. You know what I'm saying? I think most women are drawn to certain shades just naturally. And then we kind of go to that shade family and we have a wide variety of colors in each of those shade families that we can pick up from and have you guys try.
And I think too, like for me, I didn't wear a lot of lipstick until almost 14 years ago. My Mary Kay anniversary is this month. And before I was in Mary Kay full time or even doing it even a little bit more than like just a customer, I just didn't wear a lipstick except for on Sundays. And so when I started to experiment with more colors, it took me probably a week or two of me wearing it every single day for me to get used to me looking like me in a lipstick. Right. And so sometimes you can't know the first day you try a lipstick, it's going to look weird and it's not going to look like you. So give yourself some grace and some time and just say, I'm going to wear it for a couple of days. Yeah. And all different situations. And then see what people say. You'll be so amazed. They'll be like, oh my goodness, you look so fantastic. What did you change? Yeah. Did you cut your hair? I'm like, nope. Just a lipstick on.
I think too, you have to get used to how it feels. Cause I've had women say, nope, I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. What will happen is if you wear it consistently, you will, because it does protect your lips. Like I almost never get chapped lips, but when I go every once in a while, for some reason, I'll go a few hours and like without lipstick. I don't even know how that happens, but my lips, I swear, become chapped and irritated almost immediately. I love to have lipstick on. It protects your lips, you guys, and you get used to it. And then you can't stand not having it on.
We were the girls that still wore lipstick and lip gloss underneath our masks, regardless of if anyone could ever see it, because it felt wrong to not have something on our lips.
100,000,000,000%.
Yeah. So I still have my lipstick. I don't know about you, Tracy, but this is in my purse. I don't know if you have yours there.
Oh,
But
I don't, but I could grab it.
yeah, so this is in my purse, and this is all my lipsticks
Okay.
and lip glosses
You're
and
so
lip
much better
liners.
organized than me. Mine are, yeah, I'm not going to grab my purse. Mine are all thrown in the bottom. Okay. But
Well, I was like that, but I never could find anything. So and if you need little bags like this, we have them. We'd be happy to share.
Yes.
You buy a lipstick, we'll give you a bag.
Very true. Very true. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now let's talk about if someone is a redhead. Let's go down some of our problem areas that I hear, and I think you have issues. Like people probably say, I have red hair or I'm auburn. I can't possibly wear a pink lipstick.
Oh,
Have you ever heard that before?
yeah. Yeah. I think I am very careful to not lock myself into any of the rules because there are exceptions to every rule. So I used to think, I think that used to be a very popular mindset. If you have, if you're a ginger, you can't wear pink lipstick, but there are warm tones of pinks that you can wear, believe it or not.
Probably Unique Mauve is one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Let's talk about a really fair skinned, very fair, blonde hair, blue eyed gal. Can she wear a really dark color similar to the Very Famous?
She can.
You are very fair, very blonde, blue eyed. Can you wear Very Famous? Or how about Very Couture?
Yeah, I can wear those. I do wear those. I like to soften it with a little bit of lip gloss. But you know what? Another fun thing to do on these women, and it's fun to look at every beige skin tone, bronze skin tone, and believe me, you guys, we have so much fun putting color on different skin tones because it's so fun to see how the color is going to look. But I love to try reds on the different skin tones because everybody can wear a red lipstick. There is a red lipstick for you that will look amazing. You just have to find it. So, yeah.
So let's talk about red lipstick because there are some reds that have more of an orange undertone and some that have more of a blue undertone. Yeah. How's that going to work best with the different skin tones? Because that's probably a question I get a lot too is, I can't wear red. And I'm like, yes, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think, knowing your undertone is really important. And the way you know your undertone, a great way to understand that is, when you go out in the sun, do you burn really easily and it just stays that way or eventually fades away into nothing? Or do you burn, then tan? Or do you, when you're in the sun, just turn a beautiful bronzed color? If you're that person, the last one I mentioned, that just turns an instant into an instant tan, you're a warm undertone. If you burn easily, you're typically a cool undertone. Okay. I would say somewhere in the middle, I am that way. I tan then burn. I can kind of go both ways. I can wear a cool or a warm. So it just depends. I tend to be more neutral, I guess. And we have neutral tones too. So
yeah, so our cool tone girls are probably not going to do well with a red that has a really orange undertone, typically. Would you agree with that?
You said, okay, a cool
a red that has more orange in it than so you're going to do better with a red that has a blue undertone.
Correct. Exactly.
Where our warm tone girls are going to be better with an orange undertone than a blue undertone.
Right.
It's not universal. You do have to play with it. And one thing we have not talked about is our lips have a pH in it that will change the color of our lipstick. For example, I had a bride's mom here last week, and she was wearing purples and plums on her eyes. So we thought, well, we'll put a light berry on her lips. Not trying to do matchy-matchy, but we at least wanted to be in the right family of colors. And it turned red. Every lipstick we put on her turned red.
Did it really?
Completely fought this beautiful plum eye. So, that's beautiful.
This is red. Red smolder. And this tends to be
That's an orange undertone,
I
right?
think so. I think it tends to be more of a warm undertone.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean
Mhm.
to interrupt you, Beck.
No, you're fine. So just know if you try, there are gals that have higher pigmentation and you might put on a pink lipstick and it goes super bright red. It happens. So you might need to choose something a little bit more neutral, more in the brown tones so that you don't get that instant like, whoo,
Right.
here's, Becky's lips and then there's Becky.
Is there any color, Beck, that you put on and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot wear this?
I personally don't like any of the nudes on me. I
You
feel
don't?
very washed out in nudes. Yeah. And I think it's probably because I haven't worn them a lot. Like light nudes. So like super light nudes, I feel like a ghost and like, why did I even bother? So
Isn't that
that's just
funny?
me personally. How about you?
I love nudes. I would say for me, the brown, like the bronzy color, like spice ginger, I feel
Mm,
like looks not good on me.
yeah.
Um, but I am going to show you what this cool red looks like, just so you
Oh,
can see
good.
the difference.
Yep.
So this one is scarlet red. It tends to be more of a cool red. Yeah.
And, I think seasons make a difference too.
Uh-huh.
So I find like a lot of my clients like those more warm, earthy tones in the fall. And then in the winter, they maybe like more of the berries and the deeper tones, or if they're going out, that's so pretty. I like that one.
Do you like this one?
I do. But I'm a berry. I like that blue undertone. But you're right. You can wear most anything because you are a neutral.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting more adventurous. I still will always be drawn to neutrals,
Yeah.
lighter neutrals. And I am going to show you a fun lip technique. If you are somebody you want your lips to look bigger, I'm going to show you something fun that's really easy to do to make them look bigger.
Okay. We can't wait.
Mhm.
We can't wait. So now for our bronze skin girls,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to mention in general, you can wear so many more colors
Oh, they're
than
so,
those of us that are lighter skinned
uh-huh.
and have fun with it. I don't know. I'm just really quite jealous because you can get away with so much more than what we can as lighter skinned women.
Mhm.
So have fun and be bold. And probably you're going to find maybe nudes. Like maybe nude lip glosses will look fantastic on you. They're not going to add color, but they're just going to give you that really nice shine.
Mhm.
But have fun with your color because you
Yeah.
can get away with so much.
Yeah, it's so true. I love to do a bronze skin tone
Yes.
woman because I'm here, try this, try everything I can't wear or no one else
Yes.
can wear because it looks amazing on her.
Yeah. Yeah. You can wear anything you want to. Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what else do we talk about? Well, let's talk about layering. I think that's
Mhm.
next on our list, right?
Mhm. Right. Why
So,
would you even layer? That seems like silly.
well, first of all, lip primer. You
Mhm.
guys, if you're not using a lip primer, why not? Let's just
Uh-huh.
try it. This is our anti-aging lips primer. And I'm just realizing mine is dead. Oh, this is so sad. I'm
Feels
gonna have to go
good.
get a new one. See, it's kind of clear.
Uh-huh.
And I like to leave it on for a minute before I put anything else. Do
Mhm.
you?
Yeah, but it
Oh, you
feels
know what? It's
good.
not dead. I just needed to get it up.
So this, you guys, if you have fine little lines, as you know, that happens as we get older, this is going to kind of fill everything in so that you can wear a wider range of colors without fear of them bleeding into those fine lines.
Yeah. And over time, it does help your lipstick. I mean, your lips do repair themselves a little bit
Mm.
and it keeps your lipstick on longer. So that's another really good reason why you want to wear it. And then I use a lip liner every day. How about you?
I use a lip liner 75% of the time.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess I should refrain a little bit. We did have an amazing lip balm that came out last summer, and I've been wearing that without a lip liner. But our lip liners come in so many great colors. We have a red, and we have a berry, and we have a coral. Is this called coral? Yeah, coral. And we have a dark chocolate for our little bronze skin gals. And then we have a light nude and a medium nude. That's the one I wear every day, pretty much.
Yep.
We have rose, so it's a nice pink. And we have a dark nude. So how do they choose a lip liner for them?
Yeah, that's a really great question, because you don't have to choose a lip liner that matches your lipstick. I mean, typically you do, but like you could do the rose lip liner with a lighter lipstick over top, not drastically lighter, but a little over top, a little couple shades lighter over top, just to get a little bit of a different effect. You don't ever want a dark line filled with a very light color. That's a really outdated look. I don't see that much anymore. I'm just clarifying. But typically you want to match your lip liner in the same color family as your lipstick. So if you're going to wear a berry lipstick, a berry lip liner.
And if you want to, and this is a trick that I do a lot, is I just wear a lip liner and I choose a lip gloss to go over it.
I do that all the time.
Me too.
That. Yeah.
Yes. So I have 4 lip glosses in my purse. These are the ones that I have regularly ready to go on at a moment's notice. So I would wear any of these 4 or any other lip gloss over my medium nude. This is my medium nude lip liner.
Okay.
So I'm wearing coral today. So I'll probably just put some sheer illusion over it.
Okay.
And then you'll just see it. It kind of looks fantastic. There you go. And it's a nice day look. Simple, easy, kind of goes with the coral.
That's so pretty. So I'm going to show you guys how, if you want to use your lip liner to make your lips look a little bit bigger, what you want to do is you want to take a lipstick. Okay, I'm going to use a very neutral color. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I want to choose a lip liner that's a couple shades darker. And what you do is, typically with a lip liner, you trace your entire lip like Becky just did. And you can color it in if you want to. If you want your lips to look bigger, you're just going to put a darker lip liner on the outer corners, right in here. Okay. And color it in. Right here. I'll show you how to do it.
Yay. Let's see this magical trick that's coming our way from Tracy. We won't make her talk while she's trying to put her lip liner on. But this is so exciting. You guys are getting a masterclass in lips right now. Can I just say? Oh, it looks.
Yeah. Do you see how it kind of looks? But you want to draw it right into the corner. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And really, then you're going to do the other side.
And is that the medium nude?
Yeah.
And you're doing it significantly darker than I did on mine. I just did mine really light. And that's one of the other tips, is you can have it be as light or as dark as you want it to be. So just keep that in mind. Oh, look at that. I would love for you to go out in public like this right now.
I'll do it better.
I dare you. Take pictures.
Exactly.
It's when we need our pretend camera so we can see people's reactions.
Yeah, like a hat with a camera. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lipstick, which is at least a couple shades lighter, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Doesn't it look weird?
It looks so funny. I love it. I love that we're getting these awesome tips from you, Tracy. You're the best at finding cool new tips. And wow.
So it still doesn't look quite right, right? But that's okay. Now what I'm going to do.
Wait, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is take a light lip gloss. This is the Sheer Illusion. And I kind of want to keep it more in the middle. Okay.
It's looking good. And so sassy.
So what you're getting, and this is a big trend, you guys, it's called ombre. It's kind of an ombre look. But puts the focus in the center of your lip, okay, which gives you more of a kind of a pouty type look. So you know what I did. So you might be like going, but it's darker in the corner. You wouldn't be thinking that. I mean, if I were just on camera this way, you'd just be like, oh, her lipstick looks good.
Yep. So great. I love it. So the key to that is she just did well, she did 4 because she did her lip primer, followed by lipstick or lip liner, followed by lipstick, followed by lip gloss. So the more layers you have, the more longer your lipstick is going to stay on. So one of the other big tips is when you are wanting your lipstick to stay on the longest, you're going to put your lip liner on like I did, and I filled in my entire lip first. Then put a light layer of your lip gloss on or lipstick on, and then you would blot it with a beauty blotter, just like that. And then you would go in, and I'll just pretend I'm going to put on another lip color. Let's see what I've got here in my tray of goodies. You can just put on, I don't know what color this is, but we'll put it on. Go ahead and put on a second layer. Blot one more time. And then you're good to go. So that second blot is, putting on a layer, blot, put another layer on. That gives you the longevity that you're looking for, especially for long days.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you really want, I mean, I think our lip primer works amazing. I think it's especially helpful, like I was saying, when you have fine lines. If you don't want to invest in a lip primer, you can use your translucent powder, a tissue, a 1-ply tissue, put your lip liner on, then take the tissue over top, take your translucent, put it over top, let it sit, then put on your lip color, then your lip gloss, and that will help set your lipstick a lot better.
Yeah, translucent powder is so versatile, isn't it?
It is really versatile.
The other thing we haven't talked about yet is a tool. So using a liquid eyeliner, a cream eye color brush, let's say it right. This will be a great way for you to get more of a sheer color. You get the color, but it's not going to be as opaque. Right. So you could use any lipstick, and it also can be more precise. So maybe you just really want to use a lip brush. This is a really great one. It's our cream eye color lip brush. So,
and can we talk about lipstick on the teeth really quickly?
Oh, let's talk about lipstick on the teeth. It's a sad thing, isn't it?
It is. And, if you see somebody that way, make sure you tell them, first of all, because I always appreciate when people tell me. But I do think that's where blotting comes in. Make sure to blot really well. And then that way you greatly reduce the chances of having lipstick on your teeth.
Yeah. And if all else fails, you can use the finger chip technique.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you can.
But we probably shouldn't be putting our fingers in our mouth with COVID right now. So use a beauty blotter.
Oh, well, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Wash your hands first.
Right.
I wouldn't even say don't use your hand sanitizer and then.
Right. Exactly.
Beauty blotters is a much better option.
It is.
Wash your hands all the time. So.
Correct.
Okay. This has been so fun, Tracy.
It has been fun.
You guys.
New lip look.
Yes, it looks really nice. Okay, so what y'all need to do is there is a feedback form in the post that will be coming out in just a few minutes, along with some deals. So make sure you check the deals and the feedback form. You can order these, get with your consultant. You know what? So many of us are able to get together in person now. So book a little lip session with your consultant. It's so much fun to play with color, and then you'll know what looks great.
Yeah, think of how just getting 2, maybe 3, or even 1 new lipstick, it really does change your outlook on life in some small way, you guys. I don't know why, but it does. So have some fun with it. Get together with your consultant. You'll be glad you did.
And then bring some girlfriends. You might as well have a lipstick, extravaganza with your
That would be
girlfriends.
fun. Yes, that makes it even more fun.
Plus, girlfriends never lie what looks good and what doesn't.
Yeah, that's so true. Girlfriends and daughters.
Daughters, yes. Okay, well, have a great rest of your